Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind.
Hey guys, it's Christy. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I hope that you enjoy this video. I'm going to be doing a little get ready with me on this makeup look here. And we're just going to be chit-chatting a little bit, you know. And I hope you enjoy. I'll see you guys in a bit. Welcome guys. Today we are gonna do eyelashes. We're gonna do some faux freckles. We're gonna do some cool stuff. I already prepped my skin before getting started. How do we look? Do we look good? I hope that we do. I hope you're having an amazing day. I'm gonna get started with some CC cream by It Cosmetics and begin spreading. It's been warming up here in San Diego, to be honest. I'm liking the weather. I think you should come a little closer. Come here. Come here. Yeah. See? Now we're personally meeting each other. I am going to be using the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush, as you guys know, my ultimate go-to, and I'm gonna be blending this in. I've been watching this Korean K-drama series, and it's called Mine. And you guys, it's so good. I'll be honest, my first choice is not the K-drama series. I'm more so of like the rom-com, kind of comedian, romance. But honestly, this one's really good. It's just, I don't know how I feel about murders and like all of that. I'm not a fan of at all, actually, but didn't figure that out till I was already too invested into this series. I'm just blending in a little bit with this sponge. All right, once we have our base, we're gonna add some concealer. I'm gonna use the Too Faced Multi Sculpting Concealer, and this is in the shade Light Beige. Here, 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 all my darker areas, and just to make it look like I have more makeup on top. Blend it in with the same brush. I was adding freckles underneath my makeup, but the new product I have, they literally just come off after I put the makeup on top. So it's like, unless I'm doing like a more natural look where I don't want too much makeup, because I really like the faux freckles looking pretty realistic, then I'll do that. But honestly, makeup is makeup, and it's fun, and it's a hobby, like Whitney Simmons said on one of her recent videos, Get Ready With Me. She wears a makeup to the gym. At first, honestly, I'm not the type of person to want to wear makeup to the gym just because, or too much makeup. I do wear makeup, obviously, you guys know that, but I don't like wearing too much makeup just because it makes me uncomfortable while I'm working out. And but not everybody's the same, you know, and I wouldn't say that you're wrong for wearing makeup to the gym. Like, you do you. If that's the only time you can put yourself together and practice like your favorite hobby, then why not? Makeup is a form of expression for me. It's a form of creativity and just a form of making myself feel better. I'll be real and honest with you guys. When I wake up and I don't do my makeup and I carry on with my day like that, I don't really want to go anywhere. I don't really want to do anything. So the simple fact that I put some effort into something to get ready, it almost even drives me to want to go somewhere, to want to do things. It's weird, I know, but it's just how I am. I'm gonna use the blush I always use, the Rare Beauty in the color Happy. This guy here. And I've been letting my nails just grow out naturally. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan, just because I don't like how they look naturally, like just the color. It almost makes me feel like dirty. I don't know why. But I'm getting used to it, and I think I'm gonna do some sort of gloss and shaping to them on my own. I'm just afraid that they're gonna, what do you call it, get fragile and break or chip easier. I don't know, for some reason every time I paint my nails with nail polish that happens. It like almost breaks down the strength of your nails. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Look at me looking all blushy. Who's making me blush like this? I don't know, maybe it's you guys watching. Let's blend it in a little bit because it's looking a little crazy. You know the deal. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I put my hair up in this like claw clip and I put it pretty high up so you can still see like the little hairs flying out like that, and I'm kind of digging it, honestly. This shirt though that I have on and this rash on my neck here is not going away. It started by me like scratching a little bump that I had there, and then it just got to the point where it just got itchy everywhere and I just kept scratching. What's going on? Scratching, and now it's a whole thing. It's a whole rash. Do you ever feel like when your life is at peace, it's because it's like that season of preparation to prepare you for what is to come? Like, I don't want to be a pessimist or basically expect anything bad to happen, you know, but it's just, I feel like this time is to prepare for whatever the enemy throws your way or whatever the world has in store for you. Like, you should be preparing by reading the Word of God, by really strengthening your faith. Although I feel like you really have to go through some trials and tribulations to really strengthen your faith. Like, you need to be in situations. I don't think you need to be, but I feel like it often happens that your faith is strengthened by the trials and tribulations in our lives. In those moments where we find no hope in anything is when you find your faith in God. And I honestly believe that one of the reasons that we go through so much, apart from like free will and all of that, is because how else would you have faith in God? If you had everything that you wanted and everything happened the way that you wanted it to, why would you even believe in God? There's something so beautiful in having the choice to believe in God, having the choice to choose love over hate. I don't know, it's just so beautiful the way that God created everything and how everything has come to be. Yeah, unfortunately, free will comes with a lot of hurt and a lot of pain and a lot of good people going through really bad things, you know. And just take Jesus Christ, for example. He died on that cross, and it's not an easy death. Before that, he was betrayed, he was denied, he was spit at, he was beat. And can you honestly not say that Jesus is a good person and not deserving of that? When I go through things and I go through pain, I always try to remember that. Why would we have it any different? I'm just using a little triangle spongy. Finish that. I'm gonna do some freckles. This is called Handayan freckle pen. I really focus the majority of them right here at the center, and then it's when I blend them out. Do you guys believe in love at first sight? And how did you guys actually, let me bring it back a little bit. How did you guys like Wednesday's video? It was a Middle Eastern food mukbang. Let me know how you guys liked it. I kind of like these little sit down talkative chit chat videos, to be honest. I'm gonna add this mole that I already have back. And I have this one, but it's not dark enough. Love at first sight. You know what I find so beautiful? How people can set apart, put away their emotions, their feelings, how they feel, and make a choice. I feel like back in the day, it used to be something that happened more frequently than now, where we had to make the choice of marrying someone, or sometimes we didn't even have the choice to marry someone. We had to marry whoever our parents decided for us to marry. I find it even more beautiful when like God puts two people together who perhaps don't have anything in common, and something just beautiful flourishes from it. And even in the hard times, they choose to keep going. I don't know. I'm just going off on a tangent here. I did the freckles. Now let's do something on the eyes. It is the Perfect Pour Pink Pack. Comes with a little spongy, a mirror, and it's like a light pink powder. I'm gonna first blend in whatever product is on top of my eyelid. I'm going to use a Morphe M433 brush, and I am going to add this on top of my eye. I just don't want any creasing up there. You guys, I am excited for wherever the Lord wants to take me. I'm excited and I have faith that He's gonna prepare my future husband exactly the way that He needs him to be for me and the purpose that he will serve in my life and for the kingdom of God. I'm excited to see what He does with me and how He'll prepare me for him. And I'm just adding the same powder with the M431 brush. It's a little pencil brush, perfect for underneath the eyes. I'm just going to get as close to that lash line as possible. I just don't want any creasing, and it usually happens underneath there. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to use the same fluffy brush that I was going to use and go in with a neutral skin color here. I don't usually say like the names of the eyeshadows or anything like that because in reality, does it really matter? Then I'm going to go in with a darker taupey brown color, same brush, and then tap off and get closer to the lash line. Whoa, do you see the difference? So now going back with the small little pencil brush, same light brown color, and going underneath the eye. Same thing for the other side. That is done. So we're not going to do liquid liner. We're going to use the Morphe M158 for your eyebrows ideally. We're going to use this very dark color here. And we are going to line the top of the eye to prepare it for some lashes. I haven't worn strip lashes in a minute. I used to wear them so often, literally every single day to work. I got so used to them that I didn't even want to go without wearing them. Let's do a little bit of the same brown, very close to the lash line underneath. I forgot to mention my beverage of choice, and that is organic pure coconut water. So the lashes I'm going to use, I got on Amazon. They're by Alley Crown Beauty. These are it here. It comes in a whole pack. And I'm going to use the dual strip lash glue. In the meantime, I'll add some powder blush. This is a MAC blush in the color Peaches, and it is a sheer tone blush with my Morphe M405 brush. Put some on my nose with this little sponge, the same powder I used under my eyeshadow. I'm gonna get some and apply it here just so it doesn't look too greasy. The center of the face and maybe down here. And that's it. For the lips, I'm gonna do, this is by Ruby Kisses Auto Lip Liner, and I don't know the color. I'm gonna link it down below, but it's a very dark brown color, and I'm gonna line my lips with this. As you can see, my lips are very dry. Step 1, have very dry lips to prepare for this. Just kidding. I'm going to brush my eyebrows up with the Got To Be by Schwarzkopf, ADHD or ADD, whatever you want to call it. Whatever it is, I don't know actually. I'm not actually clinically diagnosed, but this is it at its finest if I had to name it. I literally went from doing my lips, getting distracted, to doing my eyebrows. It's hilarious, isn't it? I'm gonna leave it at that. And then to continue with my lips, I'm going to use the Ink Velvet 17 by Peri Para, and I'm just gonna add it to the centers of the lips. I'm gonna use my finger to sort of blend it out. What are we thinking? I'm going to use this NYX lip gloss in the color Sugar Glass, literally no color. I'm gonna add it to my finger like that, and then I'll apply it. Okay, I don't know what happened. I had to get a new pair of the lashes. I'm putting glue again, but this time I'm not gonna let them sit for too long. I'm literally gonna try to apply them with wet glue. Wish me luck. Let's see how this goes. So I apply at the center first, then the inner corner. Now it's detaching. Okay, let's apply this one. Ideally, you shouldn't apply your lashes while the glue is wet, to be honest. The lashes are on. I'm just gonna add a little finishing touch. I'm gonna use this Morphe M321 little pencil brush to add this shimmery beige color into the inner corners of the eyes and a little bit below and a little bit above. Okay, how does that look? Amazing. Do a little bit there. Use it like a highlight. I know you see that. We're going to use this L'Oreal Age Perfect Lash Magnifying Mascara in the color brown. And I'm going to use this with my bottom lashes and brush them out a little bit. Whoa, I haven't done this much makeup in a minute. And you can kind of see that glue and it's really irritating me. I'm going to get this liquid black liner by e.l.f. and I am going to attempt to paint it a little bit. That looks very dark. But it's better than it looking white, right? Yeah, that kind of works. Let's do this side. That'll have to do for now, y'all. Maybe a little bit on the lashes. What are we thinking? Yeah, not too bad. Wow. Looks pretty good. I like it. I like it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this makeup look and this little get ready with me. I hope to see you on the next video. I love you and don't forget to show yourself some love. You know, self-care is not necessarily just take care of your outward appearance, but it is doing the inner work, focusing on healing any trauma, childhood trauma you may have. You know, the other day someone said, it's so crazy, huh? How you're so different from your parent. You're almost the complete opposite of them. And this really brought me to the realization that so many people unintentionally, subconsciously follow in their parents' footsteps. And I just want to encourage you and let you know that that doesn't have to be you. And perhaps, yes, you have a really good parent, but a lot of people have parents, perhaps they were first-time parents. I don't think you should blame them for anything or hold a grudge against them for making you the way that you are. But I do feel like you're in control of who you are from this point on, moving forward. After whatever happened to you and as an adult, I feel like try to heal the traumas of your childhood and be a different person. You get to make the choices for yourself as an adult and you can choose to be a better person. Even if you have amazing parents and there's just, you know, it's life. Things happen to everyone. And I just want to encourage you not to let what you have been through to determine who you will be. And I mean this as in like, don't let the bad things that happen to you make you a bad person, but let it encourage you and push you to become a better you. I've been around so many people that have been through very, very traumatic childhood, and I can see how it affects their life when, you know, we just brush it under the rug and we don't deal with those emotions. Perhaps we feel like, well, what can really change? You know, like if I just talk about it, can anything really change? But I feel like there's a process to healing it. There's a process to healing in general. And one of those things is to come into agreement with what already happened to you and speaking about it. If you have no one in your circle to talk about it, if you don't want to seek, anybody would recommend to seek professional help. But if you don't find it in yourself to do so, I would say go to God. He is always there. He is always present. He's always listening. Perhaps it may feel uncomfortable for you to like feel like you're not talking to anybody. But close your eyes and really feel in the moment. Write it down on paper. I encourage you to really try to heal your childhood traumas and whatever you've been through. That's all I want to say. I love you guys. I hope you have a blessed day, life, week, month, whatever you want to call it. And I pray that you find yourself well. Until the next one. Goodbye.
She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme.